Hey everybody, it's Andy from Mission Keto. Welcome back and thank you for checking out our channel. So today is the day, and if you didn't notice above, happy birthday to Andy. That's right, today is the big day for me. I am 52 years old and I don't feel any older than 52. So it is what it is. Big day today too. It is the weight results for myself. And before I give you my goal, my first goal of what I was going to do or what I was going to set to do for my birthday, let's kind of go back and talk about how this all kind of came about especially for the newbies that are here on the channel. So, and then also you should see a cameo appearance by the one and only, yeah, you guys know who she is, right? You know who she is. She'll be back later. So let's go back and talk about how things have been going here, especially, like I said, for the new folks. So I started my journey back on July 1st of 2022, started on a bbbe challenge for 30 days. And at that time, on July 1st, I was 369 pounds. And you should see some photos up here somewhere of what I looked back like then compared to what I look like today. And today is Friday, January 13th. So that picture is updated. So I did a bbbe challenge, lost 30 pounds that first month. And I'm like, hey, found something good, but just did strictly carnivore from the rest of that moment on. Moving on from a few months in December, actually the end of November, I was 317 pounds. And then all of a sudden I went up to 323 with no cheats. Have no idea what happened there. I think I just started retaining a lot of water. And went into it at about 323 in December. Then I lost 17 pounds in December, so I got down to 308. Hopefully my math is right, guys, so if I'm wrong, let me know. But I got down to 308, and I got into January 1st at 308. And you should see here again where it started on January 1st. So you'll see I was about just over 308. If you're looking at 308 and change, I think is what it was. Then now, you see, remember, my goal was to be at 299 by my birthday, right? So now you guys can see, I know Hope mentioned in one of the videos that we were on pins and needles. And we were. Let me tell you, it was super stressful, especially for me. So check out my weight and how it started going from January 1st. I think it goes up to about January 7th, and then it goes from January 8th to the 12th, if I'm putting the photos on here correctly. So started at 308, dropped. And finally, as of January 12th, which was yesterday, I was at 300.3 pounds. Big win, right? But that wasn't my goal. My goal was to be at 299. I wanted to be under 300 pounds. So needless to say, when I weighed myself yesterday morning and I was 300.3, stress really kicked in, and I'm like, man, I just got to lose just a little bit just to get to that 299. So yesterday was a bit crazy. I worked all day. I actually fasted for 24 hours, which I'm pretty sure helped a lot. And then, I honestly had bacon when I got home at about 6 o'clock, had some water, and that was it for the rest of the day. Woke up this morning and, got some good news. I hit 299.8. It's under 300 pounds. Let's go. Super excited. We did it. That is 70 pounds since July 1st. So 369 to 299. Let me tell you, I am beyond ecstatic. So happy. I feel fantastic. If you, again, looked at the photos, you can see the big difference and the big change in my face and my body. But folks, we have got a long way to go. So let me tell you about my goals and what I want to do going forward. So the next goal for me is to be at least about 240. Not going to really stress myself so much for these next few months until July. If I'm under 240, fantastic. And I have a feeling it's going to be because I'm averaging about 10 pounds a month. But I have a feeling at some point that's going to stop for a little while. So again, that's why I don't want to give myself too much. But hopefully I can get down to 240 by July 1st. that would give me 1 year. So hopefully about 240 by then. And then by Jordan's wedding in December, I want to be about 215, 210. Anything lower would be great, but that's where I want to be about that point. And then the big one, which is my fourth goal, would be to be about 200 pounds or less by the time we hit our 30-year wedding anniversary, which would be April 2024. Because I thought that was a really cool number to be at, because 30 years ago at that day, I was about 200 pounds when we got married. So 30 years later to hit that weight back again would be amazing. So long way to go. You know, that's 99 pounds from here or more. So we'll see how it goes. The skin thing is going to be something to deal with later on down the road. Have a feeling that's going to have to happen. Or actually, I should say, it's going to have to happen. Yes. So, but again, we'll deal with that stuff later. I'm not worried about that right now. I do want to start incorporating exercise. I really feel that at this point I can start moving and maybe walking a lot further and doing those things. I don't have those pains anymore that I was having, which is fantastic. Let me tell you, my hands, it's happened like maybe once in the last 2 months, I think. But
very mild.
But it was quick. It was like maybe a day and it was gone. Well, super happy about that. I still have that pinched nerve on my right, but what I've noticed, and even if you notice right now, by this point, it's already been a little over 6 minutes that I've been standing here, a little longer. I already need to sit down because my leg would start going numb and it became painful. It still hasn't gone numb yet. So I'm very happy about that. So again, I really feel just dropping this weight is starting to take a lot of pressure off of my back. And the more that I continue to lose, the better things are going to get and the more mobile I'm going to be able to be. So guys, I'm so excited. If you're still contemplating on doing this, on losing weight and getting yourself healthy, listen, just start moving. Get moving. Stop eating garbage. Stop eating fast food. Stop eating all that stuff. Find something that works for you. This worked for me. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. Keto may not work for you, but it worked for Hope and it worked for me a few years ago. Find something, right? Just find something that's going to work for you, that's going to be healthy for you. Look, I'm not doing my the blood pressure pills anymore. I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore. I'm off of it. And I'm really happy about that because I hate medication. Hate it more than anything. So start doing it now. This is your time. This is your moment. I just did it. When Hope was doing the keto thing early last year and was going through it, I didn't want anything to do with it. I was chowing down, eating garbage. And I'm like, hey, you do your thing, I'm going to do mine. But when I weighed myself in June and I was like, whoa, I'm 369 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. The heaviest I'd ever been in my life. It's time for a change. And that's why I made that change on July 1st. I want to be around for a long time. You know, listen, I can control my weight. I can't control what's going to happen in life, but I can at least control my weight and do something to not add to, hey, I'm going to maybe take some life away from myself. I want to be here. You know, Hope and I got some big plans here in the next year or so. And, you know, I want to be here for my girls, of course. I want to be here for hopefully someday I get some grandkids. I can't wait for that. But, you know, again, that's on my girls. And yeah, just be able to enjoy life and be able to move around a lot more and be able to do a lot more things than that I've been doing lately, you know, in the last several years at least. So guys, thank you all so much. We have made some tremendous friends out of this whole thing. Even today on Instagram, people that are followers of ours. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Coach A Recruits, I'm going to put it right here. Go ahead and follow me. That'd be awesome. People that we've met through this channel and this community have put some really nice comments about my birthday and stuff. I so appreciate that. Lindy, Treen, there was somebody else. I'm sorry.
Messaged me and said
Danette,
birthday. I didn't tell you.
Thank you all so much. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. I just can't think about it. But thank you all so much. That's very kind of you. And, you know, we're just going to continue doing this. And let me know if you guys are winning. I want to know right now in the comment section, what are you doing? How well are you doing in your quest to get healthy? Let me know how things are going for you. And if you're about to start, I really want to know how you're doing. Tell me what you're going to do. and we'll support you in any way that we can. I'm going to be so excited and root you on. And there's some other ones out there. I remember there was Bobby, right? Bobby, if you're watching this, please let me know how you're doing. Bobby was just a rock star, just killing it on his weight. And I can't wait to see how he's doing. So hopefully you're watching this and you let me know how things are going with you. So now let me introduce the superstar of this channel. Everybody knows who this, well, it's not really a person. It's Ralphie.
I wish it was me.
The superstar of this channel right here, the Ralphinator. He's been a big support. Actually, he doesn't really care. He loves me no matter what. As long as we give him treats, he is happy.
Yeah.
No, truly, superstar right here.
No.
Listen, I couldn't have done it without her. I'm so thankful of everything that she's done for me and for herself. She's done pretty well herself. What is it, 32 pounds that you lost? That's awesome. And, you know, by the grace of God, you know, just God giving me the strength of doing this, you guys have no idea. This was really difficult.
Yes.
You know, it seems if you look at the weight, you know, and like I said, I showed it earlier. If you look at my weight, that was tough. It really was. There was some nail biters there. I went up a couple pounds. You know, it's just that water retention. And then boom, I dropped 3 right off the bat. So don't get frustrated. If you see the numbers there, that was from a scale that you got. What's the name of the scale?
Fit Track.
Fit Track. That's where that comes from. So awesome scale. We were using the old scale. It's still next to it. And I would weigh myself on that one first. And then I would weigh myself on this one. So it seemed like the one on the left was about 1.5 pounds off. And then I would get on this one and it was right. So
It was right because it
better
was
be right because it was a lot less.
Be.
Yeah. But even the other one was at 300.0. So it had to be accurate. And again, thank you all so much for all the kind words and everything. Let's continue this. You know, and listen, like I said, if you're looking at what we're doing and it doesn't seem like it's going to be working for you, there's some other fantastic people that are out there. You know, Carnivore Quest,
Paleo Barbie does
Paleo
keto.
Barbie, Heidi.
Crafty and Carnivore-ish. Alan's Awesome Keto World. Again, there's so many people.
What about Heidi?
Mike's Keto.
Yeah.
Terrific. Yeah. What Heidi
wants
or what
something
Heidi
like that.
does?
Yeah.
Heidi.
Heidi, sorry, we love you. But there's so many of us out there in this community. Find each other, talk to each other, and even message us. Let us know. You can email us. You can message us on Instagram, whatever the case may be. And like I said, all I was doing, if you're wondering what I did, all I did was strictly carnivore, just meat. That's it.
He's actually afraid to try anything new because I've even asked him, are you going to maybe try some cheese now?
Nope.
And he's not ready to do that yet because he's really worried about how that's going to mess with his stomach. He's so focused, and I hope that comes off on the video and helps you guys get motivated because I couldn't do what he's doing. Like he said, it is for different strokes for different folks. I could not do this, and I'm amazed at it, but it does keep me motivated to at least doing what I'm doing. So,
Yeah, and listen, if you're wondering about the cravings, it does happen, guys. I've been seeing things. I'm trying to stay off social media.
Yeah.
It's tough. There's been some things that all of a sudden, it's like something knows what's going on.
It's it's like it's reading your brain.
Yeah,
You're not even talking about it.
Instagram has been the worst. It's putting on some amazing, bad foods for you. Bad. But they look so good. I'll forward them to Hope, and I'm like, hey, any way that we can change this into keto, carnivore, because it looks amazing. But like I said, guys, I have had 0 cheats since July, and I'm going to continue this. I'm going to make it. I'm going to win. I'm going to get to that 200 pounds or less by the time our 30-year anniversary comes up, April 2024. It would be awesome. But I'm not going to push it. If I'm at about 200 pounds by the time Jordan gets married, that would be great. But I did put a lot of stress here on these last, 2-3 weeks.
Biter.
It was tough.
It was
really
a nail
tough.
biter. And let me also say that he knows he's proud of himself. If he would not have made it, this was just more of like something he wanted to accomplish for himself. He would still have been proud of himself. I don't want you guys to think that he would take away from that. It was just, you know how we get. We're hardest on ourselves. So it was a nail biter because you didn't really go into December. When he went up, then we went to visit our daughter for her birthday and spend Christmas with them a week early.
And her birthday.
Yeah, and her birthday. We went up there for her birthday. And he didn't eat much while he was there because, you know, being out and about and all of that. And when we got home, he had dropped 6 pounds that weekend. And that literally gave him this boost of confidence again because it just went, whoosh, all right, I can do this. And it was weird. So then he was like, maybe I should fast a little bit more because he didn't eat a whole heck of a lot while he was while we were there. So I mean, we're trying to figure out the science of when he loses and when he doesn't. But sometimes he ate the bacon roses. The bacon roses.
The bacon roses.
He ate those. The next morning, you were down 3 pounds.
Yes.
That was very interesting too.
Yes.
So
I ate 11 of the 12. Matt
figured...
had the 12th one, but that's okay. I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, it has been awesome for me. Cool. I'm so excited, and I'm telling you, I know a lot of people were even messaging us on the last video saying, "Hey, even if you don't make it, you look how far you've come."
True.
No,
yeah,
that didn't work for me.
Yeah.
And although thank you for those comments, but I had to make 299. Even if I was at 300.1, I would have been disappointed. So yeah, again, it's in here. I have to see that 299, even though it's 299.8. Still, I saw the 299.
That matters. The points matter because
But I'm eating today.
We got a chuck roast in the oven.
I had what did I have today? I had a couple pepperonis. I had
chicken wings.
I had 5 or 6 chicken wings, which were amazing. You guys know I love chicken wings. Mm-hmm. And then right now, back in there is actually 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left for the chuck roast. I'm so excited. I'm going to have some of that right now. And then drink a lot of water. I felt super dehydrated this morning. I'm going to have to stop that too. So I'm going to be careful with that. And then do the electrolytes, the Element. I love the Element. My favorite kind is the orange, which is super good. I do like the other ones, but orange is my favorite. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you all so much.
Yes.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Ralphie, happy birthday.
We're very proud of you, and I love you.
Let's go. Hey, like I said, like, share, subscribe, but comment. Let me know how you're doing, or let me know if you're about to start. I really want to know what you're about to do so we can support you. Yeah. We can do this together, guys. And if, like I said, if we're not giving you what you need, find someone or other people that can help you get to that point with if you need motivation, if you need guidance, whatever the case may be, we're all here for you, right? I don't care. I will, and I know Hope will too. We will put and share other YouTubers out there if it's going to make a difference for you. All right.
Yep.
So thank you all again. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate everything.
I'm proud of you.
Much love to my kids. Have a great rest of the day. $2.99. Let's go.